Welcome, everyone. I'm Steph Peffer, and I'm just going to share a brief tidbit on how to overcome some of the most common objections that we hear. Now, believe it or not everyone is magically open to receiving our information. Some people even psychologically do prepare and start talking to themselves before they get on, if it's a private Zoom presentation, but they have made up their mind that they will not be buying anything today. They are just going to listen and learn. So there's all these different levels of receptivity. The one thing that I think is the common thread is people have a number of different types of objections. So very briefly, we have a slide presentation to share with you. It's got about 6 or 7 different objections, which we'll post for everybody. And it is so important, even if you aren't doing the presentation, to start to practice and rehearse with somebody else on your team or across lines so you can start to have the confidence to be able to overcome the objections, which is really just helping people reframe, answer their questions, and share more information. So I will share my screen and we'll just go ahead and run through this. So what I did was I did a compilation of things I've heard, our team has heard, all of that good stuff. And then I went to one of my favorite AIs, Perplexity, and said, this is the company, this is the product, this is some other tidbits. Please give me some different objections. Okay, so this is our little cheat sheet. Some teams have their own cheat sheets and boards. Feel free to use whatever works for you, and you may want to tweak the vocabulary, but these are very simple, basic responses so you have the confidence to give people the information they need. So here was, it could be one of the first objections. It's too expensive. So the reframe is for us psychologically, this isn't a product. It's an investment in feeling like yourself again. Now, you also could say this, but a suggestion to say is, I get that. I get that. I was spending way more on coffee, snacks, supplements that did not work. And these drops target the root issues like cravings, fatigue, metabolism. So they actually save money long term. You can drop in other things. You can drop in night sweats or sleep issues. If you already know that that's what your audience is experiencing, make sure you tweak it and speak to their root causes. Okay. Second objection. Again, these are just surface, not layers deep on these each objections. I'm not sure it'll work for me. Here's the reframe. Everybody is unique, but this is designed to heal when supported. So it's really good to meet a person where they are and acknowledge what their concern is. I get it. Our bodies have been through a lot. These drops work with your body, not against it. Now, this is not the time to go down and do a deep dive on homeopathy. Stay on target. Most women notice, and men, more energy, fewer cravings, or less brain fog within a few days or weeks. Just give it, we might say 90 days. Read your audience and decide if 90 days is going to be too long of a commitment and freak somebody out. You can say, just give it 30 days and listen to your body. A third objection is, hey, I already take supplements. I have plenty of supplements and I spent all the money on them. The reframe is these drops help your body use what you're already taking better. Now, we know because of the sublingual application, the bioavailability. I know that's a lot. I know it's a lot. Bottom line is the drops are absorbed in and it's maximum efficiency. Some people may have never taken sublingual drops. So it's important to be aware of that and know that this is like the best delivery system right now for getting it into our human bodies. What to say could be, that's awesome. They're gentle homeopathic. They often enhance the effectiveness of other wellness routines because we don't want to start dumping and speaking bad about what they're already doing. Many women or men notice deeper sleep, better mood, and less bloat. Again, you might target in that moment to whatever they're trying to solve for. So that would be more effective for their health goals. Objection 4, I am too busy right now. I have no time. I have no bandwidth for this. The reframe is, this is made for busy women and men. It just drops under someone's tongue. And what to say could be is this takes less than 60 seconds a day. You don't have to change your schedule. It's one of the easiest ways to support your hormones and lifestyle without overhauling your entire lifestyle. Objection 5, I need to ask my doctor. Okay, now this is a big thing. We're not doctors. I mean, a few of us on here are actual doctors or have certain degrees or credentialing. We never want to position ourselves as the medical expert, the final expert for people. So if someone is concerned, ultimately, you fully support them rolling back to their doctor or their medical practitioner because you do want their person to weigh in, okay? We don't want to be liable for their total health. So know that's smart, that someone should be an advocate, should be, or it's in their highest and best good to partner with their medical person. So what to say could be like, I love that. Be supportive. These are homeopathic, plant-based, and hormone-free. I'd be happy to send the ingredient list so you can make an informed decision. It is challenging because we know that many medical professionals are not schooled in this. They don't even know what homeopathy is, much less how to guide and weigh in. But we have to zip it and do not say that, as tempting as it is. It's been hard for me not to just go off on a rant of how ill-educated our Western medicine docs are. But this is a nice, great thing to say on the surface. And then I think this may be our last objection. This sounds too good to be true. So here's a defense, right? Some armor's coming up. There's no way, because in our lives, we've tried so many creams and lotions and potions and supplements. This is just another thing. It's too good to be true. And we know it's not magic. It really is science and consistency. So have that in your backpack. This isn't Steph saying, oh, you're going to lose it twice as fast. Know this. Everybody in this community on this call hearing this. This is Dr. Ray Strand's double-blind gold placebo 28-page study. It's in the boards. We're just sharing that and working off of what Dr. Strand did with his population, okay? So know that is what is behind us and supporting us as we bring this to market. What you could say is, I totally get it. Again, you'll want to acknowledge them where they are. If they're skeptical, Reese, I was skeptical too. But once I understood the formulation and saw real stories of women improving sleep, focus, and cravings, I had to try it. It's been a game changer. And now, thank goodness, Todd and Sarah have created researchdrops.com. There are so many testimonies of people on there in under 2 minutes of different demographics, different ages, different genders, which are telling their stories. Familiarize yourself with that, because this also gives you support and a resource to go to easily overcome this objection. This sounds too good to be true. Here's the takeaway, the pro tip. Meet objections with curiosity, not bullying, not pressuring, not trying to conform them to our brilliant wisdom and opinions, right? So, would you be open to exploring a simple way to reset your energy and cravings, mood swings, inability to sleep? Again, tweak it to whatever it is. We want to be curious because we're here to be detectives and support them. So there you go, everybody. Fully enjoy this and experience it and have fun with it. The end. Ta-da!
Can't get unmuted. All right.